See, the grown-up shit would have been for me to get off the live, off the PK, in the live, have my discussion with my significant other, and that would have been the measure. I wouldn't have had my mama on there. I wouldn't have been letting Bigos hear my business. But this is what you are. This is what has made you to be what you are today. That's why you are really scuffling with content these days. I just don't understand why they gift you for double Bigo on Ev, double Bigo on me, double Bigo on Trina. If you that bitch, why do you need to double Bigo anybody? If you that bitch, that means you should have your own content and you should be putting your thumb on hoes' necks like you said that you are, right? I'm just saying, y'all, it just makes no sense to me. And they sit over there and they listen to the very people that they do not like on a daily basis because she has no fucking content. But they don't want to talk about the real shit. They don't want to talk about that this no good ass bitch you seeing on the screen is no good as fuck, can't talk about a fuck ass soul. I need to see by a show of hands. If y'all was into it with a motherfucker, would y'all mama be on silent if y'all called y'all mama on the phone? Or would y'all mama be on go? Which one? Would your mama be on silent if you was into a motherfucker? Or would your motherfucking mama be on go? Which one? And I'm a blessing, and you here. I'm a blessing. I'm never going to stop talking about her. You do understand that, right? But I'm also going to take her words so that you can hear her words so that you'll be smart. I'm a blessing. Okay? That's it. All right? Can y'all get I'm a blessing out here? Since all I do is talk about her, she don't need to hear about her. I don't even know why you're here. So you took all that time to comment that, and then you've been here the whole goddamn time. Y'all weird creatures. Can y'all get I'm a blessing out of here? Let's continue.
You didn't just say that about my mama, yes or no? Yes or no? You didn't just say my mama don't give a fuck about me? Yes or no?
Hey, the teacher. Thank you, Nona.
No, don't whisper it.
I just said yeah.
Okay. You don't have no business saying that is my point.
It's just the way you move.
I don't give a fuck. I move because my mama didn't teach me this. The world taught me this. That I will fuck you up about trying to play with me. The world taught me that. My mama did. Stop trying to put my mama in this. My mama ain't never been to jail. My mama ain't never been.
Lies. Here she go, lying about her mama. Here she go. Here she go, lying about Mary. Now, this what we can't have. Like, I just, this shit right here, like, just, I don't get it. Like, is that just something that you tell people just because? Like, if my mama had been to jail, on my mama, I tell y'all, my mama been to jail, my daddy been to jail, I would tell y'all. That is not something that you hide because people can find it. They know. Here she go.
Arrested. My mama had good job. I had braces. Ain't nobody raised me but my motherfucking mama. But where I've been, that ain't got nothing to do with my mama. That's where it taught me to fuck a goofy nigga up that think they can play with me.
And when I got you.
I'm just saying, I will slap the slime out your ass. Stop playing with me.
Got me, but what in the fuck did it get?
Anyway, mama,
broke as fuck.
And this is what how could we be broke and we was living on my Section 8?
I'll put you up.
Uh-oh. 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 So here we learned that Carrie used to pay for your rental cars, meaning Carrie never bought you a car, meaning you never owned a car. Carrie always paid the note on your rental car. Here we also learned, hey, Lovey, that you could never be broke. Thank you, Lovey, because you were drawing Section 8 and Carrie was your landlord. Oops. That would be that fraud. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lady RN. You know, like her mama. I told y'all that her mama frauded the government and she on the watch list and she could never, the federal assistance and shit like that. That's where she get that from. You feel me? Oh, y'all think it's a game? No, it ain't a game. You heard her. How could we be broke and we was living on my Section 8. Carrie was where was she living? Come on. No, we ain't doing this. Where was she living when she was with Carrie? Who owned the building? Who owned the building? Who owned the building? Who? So if Carrie owned the building and she was at Section 8, wouldn't that be fraud? Ain't that fraud? Oh, oh. See, just when you think that all is lost, you got somebody like Nony to come through and give you just a little piece of the receipt that you need, Summer Rain, to go ahead and initiate what needs to be initiated. But sometimes you got to understand this. Sometimes things have already been initiated. It just takes time. You feel me? Everything ain't overnight. What's up, Sapio Virgo? See, this is the way I work. I don't do all that other shit. I don't call people mamas and shit. I called somebody mama one, well, not mama, but somebody auntie one time, and that was Teresa. But I work behind the scenes. Cause see, you gotta have proof when you saying this shit to people. You feel me? You can't just go and tell somebody, hey, look, I know somebody who frauded, Section 8 years ago. You understand? You gotta have a receipt to follow it. Hey, vet, can y'all tap? I didn't see everybody tapping. That's what I need to see. Everybody tapping. Please and thank you. Low is taking you out. What are you talking about? Low? Where you see low at? That ain't low on the screen. Don't do that. Let me take this down. I'm definitely looking at the mama. And it is. Let me take that down. Is you saying this is low on the screen? Don't do that. Now I know Loda had a facial what's that called? I don't even know what that's called. But don't do that. Don't do that. Because I feel like that's what you said. That is not low on the screen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Right. That is not right for y'all to be doing that. Yes,
Noni,
Queen.
it is low. It is low on the screen in the mama's hair. It is low. The picture of low. Low had to be in the lineup or something, but it looked like low was a picture in her mama's
Child,
hair.
let me, okay, child. Okay, child. Child, let me put on a regular screensaver. Okay, there you go. God, I'm like, what the fuck going on? Law ain't in the screen. All right, here we go. And now she admitted all her stuff knocked off. Huh? Now she admitted all her stuff knocked off. What you mean? What you mean by that?
But what in the fuck did it get?
Anyway, mama,
broke as fuck.
and this is what I. How can we be broke and we was living on my Section 8?
I'll put you on.
How can you put me on, Ma? We living on my Section 8.
Thousands of dollars.
How, Ma?
Stuff that you always do.
You paid a rental car fee, nigga.
Okay.
Like your fat ass, little dick ass supposed to. Fuck you think you playing with? Nah, come here.
Who was in the queue?
Wait,
not 21. Who was in the queue? Come on back. None done made her expose herself. What you mean? I ain't made her do shit. Yes.
Okay, if she's got felonies, how did she get Section 8? Like, I know you can have misdemeanors, and the misdemeanors got to be like 5 to 7 years old. But how did she get it with felonies?
Well, it depends on if she got the Section 8 before or after her felonies. And also, sometimes it depends
Oh,
on
true,
the
true, true.
type. Because I've seen sometimes when you have a felony for, like, let's say, because one of hers was for, well, no, because she had one for drugs. But I don't know. That would have to be investigated. The time frame. But I know here you can't have no felony for no drugs charges at all. Like you can't have it for Section 8, and you can't live in no
That
type
are
of
fraud.
housing if you have a felony for drugs. You can't. They won't let you inside of
drugs.
nothing. So
I
I
think
don't
it's like
know.
drugs and fraud.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know you can't have drug charges, and if you have a misdemeanor, the misdemeanor's got to be like 5 to 7 years old. But
But
I
I
was gonna say I
think,
don't think you can have felonies and have
well, I
section
don't
eight.
know. Maybe they didn't run a check on her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
You
know.
answered it. You answered it early. You answered it earlier, Noni. If she is getting SSI or like a string of EBT, I don't know what it's called in her state, but out here in California, it's called EBT, like food stamps and stuff. If you are getting all those type of programs and stuff, they will write an exemption. So you will, even though and it got to be a certain amount of time, but they will give out yeah, they will. What is it called again? I just said it. Exemption. They will give you that. I
Shea
know
butter.
plenty of felons with drugs and
Shea
gun
butter.
charges that got exempt.
Shea butter.
Huh?
Okay, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. But at the same time, I said it would have to be investigated because I don't know when she got the felonies, if she had them before Carrie started, she started going with Carrie and she got Section 8, or if she had the Section 8 before and maybe sometimes Section 8 won't run a second check. Let's say that she got Section 8 5 years before she met Carrie. It could be a
Hmm.
possibility that she could still run under the radar because sometimes Section 8 don't change. Sometimes they don't come and check. Some of them, not all of them. Most of the time, if you got a thorough Section 8, they checking everything. They checking the home you live in. They checking your background. They checking all that. So I don't know. I don't know how she got it. I don't know if she got an exemption. I don't know how she got it. I don't know if, hey, Bug, I don't know if it was at the time. I don't know none of that. But I do know she admitted being on Section 8 while she was with Carrie and he was the landlord.
So, Nani, but all you had to do was Google it. So, yes, a person with a felony conviction can get on Section 8 in Chicago.
Oh, in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
say,
You,
but
They
certain
got that. Okay.
offenses.
Okay.
So hold on. So certain, yeah. So I did it for Chicago. So it say, but certain offenses can lead to ineligibility, but it got to be some like sex offender, manufacturing of methamphetamines,
Okay.
shit like that. But that's how she
Yeah.
was able to do it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, no,
yeah.
she was able to do it even with her little felony.
Yeah, and I
She was
said
Even
able to do
state.
it.
even being a foster parent too, though, Noni, I'm about to get down. You could get an exemption here in California for that too.
Right. Well,
Yeah, but she didn't
I
need no
said state by
exemption
state.
with Section 8 though.
Yeah, state by
Yeah.
state.
So
State by
yeah.
state. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how she was able to get one. And then it go case by case too, but and her shit probably was old too when
Right.
she first got the what you call it. But you can't
But
get on Section 8 with a felony in
But
Chicago,
I wish you would have
huh?
Googled. I wish you would have Googled what it would have meant to her to be having him as her landlord and her
Oh
being
no,
on
that's
stuff.
fraud.
Absolutely,
That's
absolutely.
what you mean.
No,
That's
I'm just
fraud.
saying.
Her getting Section 8, them
Yes,
splitting that check. Oh
yes.
yeah, that's fraud.
Fraud. It's fraud.
Because she wasn't supposed to be living with him
Nope.
without him being on that. You know how that shit
Absolutely.
go.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Absolutely. Period.
that's fraud.
Yep. Absolutely. Because here, hold on, Tisha. If they even
Okay.
find out that you, hold on, Tisha, I'm echoing, baby. That your boyfriend or baby daddy or whatever is living with you, you will lose your fucking Section 8. You will lose your Section 8. You'll have to move out. They don't play that shit here. And they are going to check and see. So the fact that she did that is definitely fucking fraud because possibly Carrie had a job too at the time, which really, really makes it even worse. All right. Y'all want me to keep going or y'all want me to stop? What y'all want me to do? It's up to y'all. Y'all want me to keep going or y'all want me to stop? If y'all want me to keep going, say keep going. If you want me to stop, tell me to stop. What y'all want me to do? Go? Okay, hold on. Because I had quite a few lined up for y'all. Give me 1 second. One particular second. Oh, I should play this one. Even though I covered this myself, but I just feel like we need to hear from Keith real quick. Ooh, hold on. He said they had a Christmas tree. Hold on. With no. Let me back it up. So this is Keith pretty much telling us that Regina ain't shit, even though we know she ain't shit. But yeah.
Can you hear?
Hold on.
I just need to know if you.
Alright, let me keep going. I don't want to talk over it.
Never mind. Let me tell you, bitch. Fuck. Let me go back.
Pay
Back it
attention.
up, Nony, because I need to hear it one more time. I gave my brother 160, but when she gave it to us on Christmas, she didn't cook, and she was on the couch doing this shit, listening to that goddamn Anita Baker, and that man, bitch, it's a Bigo's do. I ain't know. I was the little brother, you feel me? I knew that meant something, you feel me, when she did that and closed her eyes and she be thinking so hard. She'll stop right here for a minute. And she'll ease back into that bitch. You hear me? That's what Bigo's do. But I ain't know. I was the little brother and he ain't say nothing. So when he seen it, it triggered him. Boom. When it spent this shit. You hear me? Bro.
Pause. So TomiK, Kev was smart way back when he was little. See, when she gave Kev the 160 and she gave Keith the 140 or whatever she gave him, when Kev seen Regina rocking back and forth on that couch and listening to that Anita Baker, he went ahead and spent his motherfucking money because he knew Regina was going to come back and ask for it. You know, the same brother that you be trying to get over, the same brother that you be trying to say he ain't shit and he don't deserve to see Keith and he don't know his mama and his mama don't love him and shit like that. He was smart way back when.
When they got him some clothes, some toys and shit, you hear me? We was kids. Now me, you feel me? I'm the shoveling snow brother and shit. Like, I promise to this day, not talking down on my brother, but to this day, if he ain't got it, if he don't got no job, he ain't getting it. He ain't hustling. He ain't doing none of that shit. He ain't going to jail. He chilling. You feel me? Somebody go give it to me. You hear me? Not me. So I'm sitting on this shit like I can't wait to floss this shit when school start again. I'm going in there with this mitt. You hear me?
Are y'all listening? Because I need you to listen. What's up, boo? I need you to listen. Kev has always been the one. If he ain't got it, he ain't finna hustle to get it. He ain't going to jail. He ain't doing none of that. This is Keith. He said, but what I want you to hear was, he said, not talking down on my brother. I'm not talking down on my brother. I'm going to keep repeating that. I'm not talking down on my brother. Even though you be trying to make it seem like that he hated Kev.
And my mom came and borrowed that 125 from me. We are not gonna skip.
Okay, let's continue. Hold on, I don't want to hear me talking. Fuck.
So hard. When I say my brother laughed, you hear me? And my mom came and borrowed that 125 from me. She came and borrowed that 125 for them bills. When I say my brother laughed so hard, man, I never forget it. Only Christmas I ain't get shit. I ain't never get that 125 back. You know, she fell out with me immediately.
She fell out with him over the 125, man. That's fucked up. Regina been like this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what y'all don't get about Regina is a money hungry ass motherfucker, but I really wanted y'all to clock when he said not only did she not give him the 125 and there was no presents underneath the tree, she didn't cook. There was no Christmas food. There was no dinner. There wasn't no shit. All she did was gave him the 125, gave Kev the 160. Kev went out and spent this shit because Kev knew. Kev said, "Nuh-uh, bitch. You will not get my motherfucking money, baby. You gave this to me." That's why he laughed at Keith.
What you doing with a C on your grade card? You got a C? I said no C's. You got a C on your shit. I'm whooping your ass. What? 1C? You ain't getting shit. I told you don't bring no C's in this one. Lano got an F. Lano got an F. How I get a C and an F and he get an F and I'll...
Lano got an F. He got a C. But she fell out with him over the C just to get the money back. Regina ain't shit. She ain't shit.
This nigga got an F. He is outside hooping. I got a C looking out the window with WAPs on me. She could have kept that money. I gave her 125 to go outside. Beat my ass about the bitch you owe me. I ain't get shit that year. Came in here and talk about that. I whoop you cause I love you. Shit, I don't want to hear that. Pay me cause you love me. I'm like, shit, at least I got my ass whooped, so I still get my 125. I got that same. See, the next quarter ain't shit happen. Go on and bring it up, son. I know you trying. What?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That money hungry because she wanted that 125 back. But he set up and got the same C the next quarter, and all she said was bring it up. There wasn't no money involved. Regina always been money hungry. But this is who they want y'all to believe that he should be with. Let's continue. Y'all ready? I wanted y'all to hear from Keith real quick. Y'all can also, that video, somebody recorded that. That is on, there's part 1 and part 2. I forget, what do he do with part 1? Hold on. Give me a second.
Pay attention to something.
Hold on. Let me see. Is this the one where...
No. They said Snake looking for me. I'm over Auntie house, cuz.
Oh, okay.
I'm over Auntie house. Save your 200 and pop up like a pimple, and I'm by myself. What you talking about in Jesus' name? Amen. Today, bitch, get here.
Okay. That's the one where he was at his auntie's house on Woodstock. I think it is Woodstock. And Snake, which is his cousin, which is the same one that said that Regina and him had sex. They was into it. And he was telling Snake to pull up because they were supposed to fight. A lot of y'all may not remember Snake, or y'all may not remember that situation, but Snake definitely accused him and Regina of having sex. Okay? Just letting you know. Scottsdale, okay, well, Scottsdale, I'll get them mixed up, child. All right, give me a second. So, let me see. Well, let's bring back this one. Let's bring back this one. Let's bring back. This is a classic.
Because I don't see no positive picture of him.
Hold on, I want y'all to listen.
And then people, anybody quick to say, oh, well, they ain't got to show no positive picture. If people are sending money to donate, or the people that love him,
I don't want to hear my name.
I want to see a positive picture of him. I want to see him walking up the stairs.
I don't trust you with it. I don't trust you with it. You are op to me. From here on, from this day forward, you are op to me.
Oh, I'm an op now because
from this day forward, you are op to me.
Because I don't see no positive picture of him. And then people, anybody quick to say, oh, well, they ain't got to show no positive picture. If people are sending money to donate,
he definitely knew. That's when he told everybody that Pastor P81, yeah, that's the one with the pillow, was a scam. He definitely was drunk that night, but he was definitely telling the truth, okay? He was telling the truth. Hold on. Let me see. What is this one? Let's see which one this is. Hold on. Let me go all the way back on this mug. I think this is the one before she got her teeth done.
Slap in the back of the head, ass motherfucker. Girl.
All you be doing is for clout. Only is for
Look at Edward.
all you do is for clout.
I'm sick of it.
What I do for clout. What I do for clout.
Ain't got a lick of rhythm. That ain't what the song say.
It don't
Lame.
matter what it is.
Lame.
All you do for clout.
Lame as fuck.
Keeping it real.
You cannot unlame these motherfucking niggas.
You don't need with some motherfucker who ain't got a car. Ghetto as fuck.
Let's tiptoe to
Oh, wow.
the stars.
Let's go come back on you, though.
And do things
It's gonna definitely come back on.
you know I like. I think I'm in love. Hey. Again.
It's definitely gonna come back on.
Ooh, it's gonna be one of those nights.
You know, it ain't gonna be
I
like
don't know. I
And
got to
shit
find
gonna
it.
come back on me, boo.
It is.
Ain't not a motherfucker thing gonna come back on me.
Watch.
See it. Let's see it. Ain't not a motherfucking thing gonna come back on me because you don't even believe in God. You ain't got no motherfucking powers and pulls with him, honey, like I do. He know he hear that bullshit you talk. Why would I marry a man don't believe in God? Why would I marry a man don't believe in God? Why would I want to marry a man don't? Baby, because when I get married, we gonna get married in front of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Do you understand me? This son of a bitch gonna tell me, I was raised Catholic. Well, what the fuck that supposed to mean? Well, what that supposed to mean for me? And I'm filled with the Holy Ghost.
You don't seem like the Holy Ghost. Fuck with all over ass. I ain't even thinking about marrying your ass. I'm the only nigga.
Yes.
I'm the only nigga that even thought about
Where the
marrying
remote
your
at?
ass. They don't never fuck with him more. I'm the only nigga that ever thought about marrying your ass.
Really? You know how many fucking engagements rings out in here, nigga, and you ain't even never bought
Marriage
one?
material.
Where's my motherfucking ring at?
You got marriage material.
You mean the engagement ring that you had on the wrong finger when you got on my panel? Is that the engagement ring you talking about? The one when you came to Bigo trying to pretend like you was married to a white man? That engagement ring? Because I'm confused. You said, you know how many engagement rings that I had, but the only engagement ring I remember is when you got on my panel that time. When you first came to Bigo, when I was, you know what I'm saying, I was doing my thing with Pumpkin, and you had that motherfucker on the wrong finger. If you remember that, put an A in the comments. If you remember when that hoe got up on my panel and said she was married to a white man and had the engagement ring on the wrong motherfucking finger, put an A in the comments, because that's all I remember. I don't know what the fuck you talking
Well,
about.
act like I'm not and move around. Don't worry about who I give my pussy to.
Yes,
Don't
I heard
worry
him.
about who I fuck with. Don't worry about if the nigga ain't no good.
Get over the hood. No, it's
Well.
only fuck with hood ass niggas.
Prototype.
You lucked up on me.
Sure did. Sure did. Wasn't even looking for your big lumpy ass. And here he come. That's just how I find the sweetest
Like
one.
all your friends. Like all your friends.
Sweetest bear meat.
All your friends kept.
Mwah, baby. Bellissimo. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
They was like,
You sweet motherfucker.
like all the people that was fucking with you. They was like, shit, you is
Here come the
really
lie.
good.
Here come the lie. Child, ain't not now motherfucker that I ever fuck with told you no shit like that. You a lying big black dog. You is a lying motherfucker.
What the fuck ever happened to you beside me?
Well, guess what, baby? Let me tell you something.